something. 10 men, 20 men, 30 men. That do was something. 10 men, 20 men, 30 men. Yeah, drink them up. Yeah.
Rolling. You know what it is, man. DJ Thoro, aka Thorozano, Bridge to the Streets. Right now, you're watching the hottest in the streets right here on thisis50.com. We live from One World Studios. Shout out my man, Boy Wonder. You know how we do. We got a special, lovely, entertaining guest in the building. And she can dress. It's your style.
Thanks.
Right? Wow. And then she be Lady Styles. But anyway, introduce yourself.
My name is Urica Rose, and I'm an alternative rock star.
See? That you are. Yes, you are.
Yes, and I do all type of music. But yeah.
Right. Someone says, "Give me a demonstration of what you do." What would you? Where's your comfort zone? You're gonna play the guitar. You're gonna rap. You're gonna sing. You're gonna dance. What are you gonna do?
It depends on the beat, because like I said, a lot of my stuff is freestyle. But for the most part, I'm more comfortable freestyling, singing.
Okay, well, we're going to do that right now, because you know what? On this segment right now, it's called On the Spot. You know what that means?
No, on the spot.
That means you're on the spot. You see that light? Your ass is on the spot. All right?
So I can, freestyling, I like to freestyle sing with a track, but if we don't have a track, I could just sing something. I could just sing something.
Sing something. Do you. You're a rock star. Do whatever you want to do. You know what I mean? Let's go.
Time on my hands. Since you've been away, boy, and I ain't got no plans. So no, yeah. And the sound of the rain against my window pane is slowly driving me insane. Oh baby, I'm going down, 'cause you ain't around. Oh baby, my whole world's upside down.
Nice. Nice. You did the Rolls Royce cover. Wow, wasn't expecting that.
I love that song.
I wasn't expecting that.
I would love to do a rock version to that. Like I would love like a grunge guitar rock version to that song. I love that song so much.
I thought you was gonna do some Bon Jovi for a minute.
But you know what? But you know why? You know why I chose that song too? Because when I was 16 years old, my mom actually heard me singing on the phone with a friend.
Okay.
And that was the song she heard me singing. I was like, oh my God, you can sing? And first, she didn't even know it was me. She was like, hey, who's that little girl in there singing on TV? And I'm like, that was me, Mom. No, it's not. Sing for me right now that was you. I'm like, okay. Right. So not saying it, she must have called like 5 or 6 people like, hey, did you know she could sing? Like, if you don't know, if you're my mother, how the people you calling gonna know? Right. But it was just so funny, and yeah, so that was the first song.
So growing up in Long Island, correct? Who were you listening to? Like, how did you even get into music?
Vibes, girl, anything dancehall, like anything you go to the basement parties and be, you know what I'm saying? That was what I was listening to. Rock music was not even on my spectrum.
Right.
Until I actually started getting into music, and that's when I was introduced to like Janis Joplin.
Janis Joplin.
And I feel like once I heard Janis, it was like it just clicked and connected for me. After listening to her story, I actually started writing music.
Right.
And that's pretty much where the rock sound came from. Because also, when my mom heard me, she was saying like, "There's so many different elements in your voice. Like, I feel like you can do so much more than just R&B. You have like a little grunge. You got like a, you know, bluesy kind of tones in there." So she started picking out CDs and stuff for me to actually sing along to. Like, hey, take this song and sing it grungy, like that. Upside down, boy, you turn me. So she took that and was like, sing it grungy. So I'm like, upside down, boy, you turn me. Like trying to just put the scratchiness on it to bring out the other tones and textures in my voice. Right. And then like I said, when she put me on the Janis, I was like, oh, I'm in love. I was like, I want to be that. Right. I want to be that.
Now, who taught you how to play the guitar?
I had a guitar teacher, Michi. You know, rest in peace. He was an amazing teacher. I actually met him over at Usher's studio in Atlanta.
Okay.
Yeah, he's awesome. He was awesome. Awesome guy.
Right. Now, this term rock star, because you know that term has carried into hip hop.
That's true.
People say they're rock stars. They don't even play instruments. They don't even actually play rock music.
That's true.
A rock star, to me, it's just my opinion, is actually a person that plays rock music and that's a star.
Correct.
Right.
So I do alternative rock music.
See, now
and
it makes
I do play the guitar a little
so
bit.
literally, you are a rock star.
Yeah.
You're literally a rock star.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, I got it. Because a lot of rappers say they're rock stars.
It's true. The
And
rock
I'm like,
star lifestyle.
you're a rapper.
Like,
You're not a rock.
yeah.
You don't see rock stars. You don't see Bon Jovi go, I'm a rapper, yo. I'm hip hop. Rock stars, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Is it just me? Am I the only one?
I don't know. I think, we always take everything and put our own spin on it.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, I mean, who knows? The first black person could have been the first rock star.
Oh, no,
and
they
then,
got
dubbed and remixed.
No, this is a fact.
So,
Let's just stop right here. So, because I have this thing where people have this Christopher Columbus syndrome, where we're still celebrating Christopher Columbus Day when he didn't discover shit. Right, that's number one. Number two, every genre of music was created by black people. That's including rock, soul, calypso, reggae, everything.
and now this
hip-hop.
is a fact.
This is a fact.
So, it's not us just talking.
No, this is a fact. This is a documented fact.
That's
you know
true.
what I mean? They tried to overlook it and hide it and cover it up with Elvis and all these other people, but they didn't. That's not. You had Little Richard. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's true.
Jackie Wilson.
And then people try to make me
Right.
feel weird, like, why are you a black girl that wants to do rock music?
that's
It's like, but why not?
No, we invented.
Why
You
not?
need to tell them what I'm telling you.
Inventors. Yeah,
We
like,
invented every genre of music. Rock music is black music.
and it's music.
It's
I don't see
music,
why
right.
music should even have a genre or a color anyway.
Right.
It's just a matter of what it feels like, what it sounds like, and there's
Right.
an audience for all type of music.
Right.
So,
All right. This is interesting. So where are you from?
I'm from Long Island, New York, Elmont, exit 13.
Right.
My people.
And another thing, when people say that, they never heard of Jimi Hendrix?
Right. Jimi Hendrix, Prince was a rock star. in
Prince
his
was a
own right,
rock
too.
star.
Like, he
Literally,
was
he's
out
a
there,
rock
like,
star.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Even Tina Turner.
Tina Turner is a rock star.
Yep.
Rick James.
Yep. I mean, there's plenty out
Right.
there. I just don't feel like there's enough for them to
Little
really say
Richard. I
there's
gotta
a
say Little
market.
Richard though. I gotta say Little Richard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
yeah,
these
they'll
are-
come and get you.
Right.
They'll
No,
come and
you
get
gotta
you.
speak your truth. So,
Because in his words, he invented it. So,
well, technically he did.
yeah.
No,
so-
matter of fact, not technically he did.
So,
And then the white boy came and took it, Elvis. This is a fact. All this is fact. Ray Charles, like, you know what I mean? You can hear him speak on Elvis and how he
And go
just
on and
basically
on,
took
yeah.
their music, and because they were black, they couldn't play in certain venues, so they, so Elvis.
they remixed it. I mean, they had
Right.
on the radio. They played
Right.
the original version and then the other version as well.
Right.
And you knew, like, hold on, what is
It's
whose song is
it's
it?
our music, man.
Yeah.
It's that simple. So there's no
Yeah.
such thing as what are you doing? It's not white.
But I
music.
get it all the time.
Yeah,
I
because
get
that's
it all the
because people are
time.
looking at it from an ignorant mindset and narrative. They don't. That's how they was taught. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
And I like to make rock music as well. 'Cause I just feel like it's wild.
Right.
I can say whatever I want. I can scream on the track. I can, talk about,
Right.
things
Right.
that people wouldn't talk about on a slower love ballady kind of song.
Right. Now, what instruments do you play, if any?
Electric guitar.
You play electric guitar. Where's the guitar?
I'm very
Where's that guitar?
I'm very rebellious with it because I had a guitar teacher and everything. I could play the Star Spangled Banner on it and a
Right.
few notes on it. But I don't know what it is. I just have such a rebellious spirit. It's just like, I don't know. I want to play it, but then I don't know.
Now, do you read music or you play by ear?
By ear. Everything is by ear. And I do all my music for the most part. Alternative stuff is band,
Right.
and I freestyle the songs. So I'll have the guitarist like, hey,
We should
play
have a guitar
something
here,
like
man.
deep, dark, whatever, and then we'll just start going. We'll go for like 6 minutes straight, and then out of that we'll take 3 minutes, and boom, that's a song. Like, let's rehearse it 2-3 times, and let's go record.
Right. Now,
So yeah.
let's talk about what you have out right now. What's any music, singles, projects? What's out right now that
So
people check out?
the single that I'm pushing right now is called Voodoo.
Voodoo.
Right.
You're scaring me.
I promise when you hear it, it's not scary. Go look it up, guys. Urica Rose, that's Urica Rose, Voodoo, Voodoo. And did I spell voodoo right, or I just spelled it my own way? I spelled it my own way?
You're a rock star. Spell it your
Right,
own
I'm
way.
like, 'cause,
It's yours now.
they probably trying to look it up. It's like, that's not how you spell
Nah,
voodoo.
you're a rock star. Spell it your own way.
But it's spelled Voodoo.
Right.
And that song has like an island feel because my background is also Jamaican.
Shut up.
Both my grandparents are Jamaican, so that's the kind of music I listen to. Even though I make rock, I love dancehall.
Some Jamaican rock.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So that one has more like an islandy feel. I'm all over the place with music. I don't feel like there should be any kind of boundaries, and that's another
I
reason
feel
I
you.
like the rock music, because it's
Right.
like I could do whatever I want, and I could rap on it, sing on it, blues on it. You can do whatever you want.
You
know?
rap?
Yes.
Oh snap!
So I have a mixtape. I have a mixtape called Evil Pussy. Go check that out too.
Wow, I think I'm too young for this interview.
So when guys act like this, we say evil P, but go look it up.
Evil Pussy. You
evil
got
cat, right? Evil cat.
You're a rock star. I get it. I just think I'm a little too young to be up here right now.
It's alright. Evil Pussy Cat. Look up Evil Cat.
Do I want to hear this song? It sounds interesting.
I mean, the voodoo song, people hear it, get a little scared because of voodoo, but when you listen to it, it's like, oh, okay, this is kind of sexy. All right, cool.
You got a lot of guys stalking you, right?
I hope not. I don't know. If you stalking me, please stop. Please stop.
With a title like that.
I mean, it's funny though, because the song did kind of come from something like that. It was an ex that I broke up with.
Whew.
And he called me one night after like 2 weeks. I have not spoken to him. They didn't block him, but just, whatever, go away. And he was like, did you do some kind of voodoo or something on me? I was like, voodoo? Like, I don't want you in my life. Why would I be doing voodoo on you? And what voodoo? How would I know about voodoo? And I just thought it was so funny. It kind of stuck with me. So the next time I did a song and the beat came on, it was almost like a joke. I was like, I got that voodoo, whatever. And then that's how the song actually came about, from that. So it wasn't stalking, but close.
Now, is there a video for this record, Evil Pussy?
I don't have any videos for Evil Pussy. Evil Pussy, I kind of just put out there because I had moved from downstate New York to upstate. I didn't have any band members, anything going on with the rock scene. I knew nobody. So I said, let me start playing around with some YouTube beats and let me see if I could spit, So I don't consider myself a rapper. I consider myself a rock star. I can sing, rap, whatever I want to do, whatever. Rap.
All right. Now, I want to ask you a hypothetical. This is a hypothetical question. But no, it's a music question. Don't worry. It's not about nothing evil. Okay? Don't worry. I'm going to give you one record, right? And I say, hey, you can put any artist on this record, right? Now, the thing is, because it's hypothetical, the artist could be dead or alive. It could be any genre of music in any era. But you can only pick one person. Who would you do a song with?
It would definitely be Janice. Because she's the one that started the whole journey for me. Like, it would definitely be her. Alive, I mean, there's so many artists right now, even from the 90s, that just have so many like dope sounds, like Missy Elliott. Oh my god, like Missy's one of those artists that she's
remind me of
artist.
Missy. Really?
Yeah, all right, that's a compliment. I love Missy.
Now that I'm looking like,
I love Missy because she just thinks out of the box. Her videos out of the box, songs.
She's creative.
She's not holding back. She's rapping.
Creative,
she's singing. She's writing. I mean.
She's how hip hop used to be in the 80s and 90s. Creative.
Missy's that chick. Yeah, I love Missy.
Yeah,
I love
Missy. So maybe one day you and Missy.
Yeah, I know she can pick out some dope tracks. Like, all right, get on this. Like, okay, sure.
Now, has there anybody that you ever looked up to that you got a chance to work with yet, or?
Not yet. And like I said, a lot of people hear alternative rock and they just shy away. Meanwhile, like people are also doing crossover records now. Like, I don't know if you heard the Punk album from Young Thug.
Well, it's funny you said that. Yeah.
And I'm like, you see, he's going there, y'all. Y'all gotta come on. Y'all gotta catch up.
I'm not mad at it. I caught a glimpse of it. Yeah,
because
I just can't get with his dress wearing.
Because they play. Okay,
I can't fuck with it.
Teach his own. But him as an artist, just seeing that, I'm like, yo, he is so brave for taking that leap. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's everybody is using the same instruments, and it's just maybe adding a little hip hop to it. But he's just doing that bare. Like a lot of his songs, I like the fact that it's bare and you hear the actual instruments.
Well, you do know a group called The Roots did that.
Yep, The Roots is another one. The Roots is another one. But in this time,
you know what it is?
Everybody's like,
you know what it is in this time, a lot of people are so not creative. So when one person does something creative, it gets praised. Where that's what you should be doing anyway, being creative. You know what I mean? Like,
it's true.
So that's why, like, no disrespect to Young Thug is dope, but it's been done before, like literally.
But I respect that he's doing it.
But I respect that he's doing it.
I respect it, and it may not even be his era. The Roots may not even be his era. So not to say he doesn't know who the Roots is, but I'm pretty sure.
But he gotta know who the Roots is. He definitely knows who the Roots is. If he's doing it,
he knows.
He knows the Roots.
All right, he knows. All right, I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's not a top. You know, I tell people with that when they try to do these timelines. You ever heard of Harriet Tubman? Mm-hmm. Were you born in slavery?
No. But we know about it. Okay. All right. You got it. You got it.
You know who George Washington is?
Yes.
Were you sure?
Don't know too much? No.
Were you around? But were you around when he was the president?
I wasn't really paying attention to those things.
None of us was.
I know his name.
You know what I mean? there.
Leave it there.
You know what I mean? But listen, how can people get in contact with you and follow you if they choose to do
So you guys can follow me on anything on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Urica Rose, and it's not the normal way you spell it. Okay,
Right.
it's Urica.
She's a rock star.
Rose. No, my mother didn't know how to spell Urica.
Oh, damn. You gonna put your mother under the bus like
Because it's my actual middle name, and she didn't know how to spell it. She spelled it how she
How
thought
it
it
sounded
sounded.
like.
So
You.
yeah, exactly. Eureka.
Eureka.
Exactly. So yeah.
I get it. I'm not mad at it. Definitely. And do you have any video right now that you would want someone to see of you that they say no one has ever heard of you that's watching and they want to know more about you? What video would you want them to see of you? That, you know, for first.
But right now I took down a few, but the one that's up there was like the first one that I did, and I actually directed and everything else. It's a crazy video. You're gonna watch it and think like, oh, this girl's crazy, and that's fine. You know, that's cool.
Crazy is good.
Right. That's fine. It's cool. I've never done it in real life, but go watch it. It's called Ain't No.
Ain't no.
It's called Ain't No.
Ain't no what?
Ain't no way you're gonna treat me like whatever.
Ooh, ain't no. Okay, I knew I'd get it out of him soon. She didn't want to say it. You see that next starting to roll. I get it.
Right.
Ah, definitely. All right, so listen, before we get out of here, is there anything else you want to speak on, chop it up about that we didn't touch on?
No, I mean, I just want y'all to strap in for the ride. If you don't think that you into rock music, just give me a listen. It's a little, you know.
I'm listening.
Right.
And I'm going to start, you know what record I'm starting with, right?
Right.
I'm definitely going to listen. I got one more question, though. Do you have a stylist or you make up your own thing? Because I love it. I love this look.
Thank you. Me and my manager, we collab.
You got to shout your manager out. See, that was the alley-oop. Come on,
Shout
man.
out to Bobby Owens.
See how I look out for you. She wasn't even going to look out for you.
Yes.
See, you got to fire her, man. She's not
Oh
looking
my
out for you.
God.
I'm messing with you. Come on, you got to shout your people up.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Thank you so much for the looks today. We ran around like crazy because my flight was like early this morning. We touched down. It's crazy because the outfits that I had picked out, they didn't arrive. So we had to go last minute running around. So
She's a true rock star, man.
Yeah.
Most people come in here like they don't care. Like, except, I ain't gonna lie, except, listen, Keisha Coles, yeah. She came in here, she sat down, she looked at her shoes and she went, I don't like what I'm wearing, and left.
oh my gosh.
But she came back.
I mean, I get it because
She
it can just
definitely
mess your
did that.
whole mood
But
up.
she came back the next day and I was like,
It can mess your whole mood up.
but we never saw your feet.
It don't matter.
Regardless,
it don't
you
matter.
know? It doesn't, I get it. I guess
It's hard. It's hard to keep.
I stay out of female
It's
business.
hard when our clothes and hair is messed up and we don't have food. Oh, it's over.
God, I
Day's
know
done.
about the food part.
Y'all want to talk to us after that? No. So let us just go.
That's a song right there. See, I just gave you a record. You're gonna be 90% of your publishing after that.
Okay.
All right, I'm getting paid now. Let's go. All right. So that's what it is, man. DJ Thoro. Let him know the name again.
Urica Rose.
Urica Rose. And it's spelled however you want to spell it. You know what I mean? Spell it how you want to spell it. You know what I
You're
mean?
not gonna find me that way. Urica Rose.
All right, that's what it is, man. And like always, when you see us, one knee us. That means pay your respects. Look, she got the ring on too, so you gotta kiss the ring. When you see her, one knee her. Pay respects.
10 men, 20 men, 30 men, I'm on something.